out and then getting out, but this crowd will love it. Just have a listen.
You will be top class, the West Indies. Make no mistake.
Magnificent. These are magical numbers.
Test match. We've got to get the big man out.
He's gone for the sweet shot. There is a field in the deep. The single being shared as well.
Sort of an average height batsman. You're playing Shrimpara. Are you playing looking to play back? Oh, that certainly played back and got the length and the width for it, or do you try to get forward? That's what I'm keen to understand.
A little bit short like this one. He's bowled it short, and there is no fielder there apart from a fielder at mid-off. I think Darren Sammy's got his field placing spot on. But this man's got 200 test match experience.
Wow! Look at that for sheer brilliance. Opening the face of the bat against the turning ball. That's a beauty. 99 for 2.
Where do you stand? Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Magnificent. Once again, have a look at the footwork. Don't look at the end product. Don't look at the result. But just have a look at the footwork. Look at the head. Look at the balance.
England's Ian Bell has got this away fine, and it's gone for 4. The stadium erupts again for a Tendulkar boundary.
You see again, that's a good shot, very good shot, because he's used the pace of the bowler, but need to turn that blade of the bat at just the right time to get the pace on the ball to send it fine and in.
Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, he's in form. Just watch this. If you don't see another shot today, just watch this.
Look at that. Just late adjustment. Back pace closing. Just the last moment. Just a little bit. This is the trademark Tendulkar shot. No need for a follow through of the bat. The left elbow is doing it all. That is Sachin's mother watching him for the first time. She's never watched him play before. And there she is. For his 200th test, his final test. And she would be very, very happy with what she's seen. She would have understood why her son is in the hearts of millions of Indians. He's still there. He's 38, but those 38 runs have been absolutely magical. Not a fault shot in that. Not one fault shot in that.
Shane Shillingford has it. Well, they've left the field open for that shot. A lot of good off spinners do that. Leave point, third man open. Invite the batsman to play the shot. Well, he accepted the invitation.
Well, the bowlers and everyone just has to be a little bit careful. The noise here is unbelievable. Every ball, every movement. And the bowlers got to be careful they don't get carried away with trying to get Sachin out. Every ball too. I think Bish hit the nail on the head before. He said about being patient. There's enough on offer for the bowlers here just to be patient, toil away. And that has to be backed up by the captain with the field. I think if they get that combination right, then they might have some success this morning. The bowler's got to be careful not to get carried away too harsh.
Well, he played that very fine. He was playing with the field a little bit here. The men out were...
But he knew that the overcorrection was going to be a bit fuller in that, so he set himself up for the sweep shot, and he's always played that shot pretty well. Would have been pretty stiff if it landed on top of the keeper's boot and went straight up.
He trusted bowler to ping that way. It's all right, Anjali. She's never watched him play a single test match. Tendulkar's personally come up here to supervise a ramp being made so his mother can be comfortable walking up.
Everyone had their hands up near their face. Everyone was.
He's bowling really well. Oh, great shot to bring up the half century in his last Test innings. He dug it in short, and then Tendulkar waited.
If you were to think of a way of Sachin Tendulkar getting to a half century, a landmark, you'd think that I would believe about that straight drive or beyond drive. You take the straight drive. They have lived every moment with him, literally and figuratively.
Right, they've seen a half century. There's the next ball coming. More runs, back for a couple.
But I think there's something else, and you talk about people like us who are fortunate to come to India to play, to work, to commentate. But for people who aren't here, what they see a lot is what happens in the game. But when we're out there doing our build-ups, an hour and a half before the game, and Sachin Tendulkar walks down the stairs to come to his practice session, the roar is deafening. For him coming down the stairs, folks, I mean, how do you live with that sort of living in a bowl?
Fine shot, punched on the back foot. He doesn't even move, Tendulkar. That's 4 for the taking. And the crowd here already having a feast. He's settled the nerves. He's out there playing fluently.
It's been a terrific batting display by the little champion. See the short front foot stride and so much time off the back foot.
Down the ground he goes and beats Miller and into the boundary. It's 208 for 2.
Tremendous shot, punched, and that's his favourite shot as well, Sachin Tendulkar. Shot of a set batsman, raced to the boundary.
Cheeky little flick from Tendulkar. Tino Best is pretty fine though. He's not at a deep backward square. He's quite fine. It's a free push for one through mid-on. No, Tendulkar's got to go. That is the end of this innings. Tendulkar is on the slow march back. There is a deathly silence here at the Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. Tendulkar did not wait for the decision. He knew he had just chipped it to slip, and he's on his way back.
And once again, like 2 years ago, it is Darren Sammy who's pulled off a blinder. 2 years ago, 2011, at the same venue, he had scored 94, and Darren Sammy took a real blinder of Rampal. But this one was a very, very sharp catch. But what an innings. What an innings from the master. Thanks for the entertainment for 24 years. It would have been fantastic if it would have been 100. But Sachin Tendulkar, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, thank you, thank you, thank you.
What a player. Maybe the final time in Test match cricket, he has to walk back. And everybody stood up at the ground. A moment of sadness in Indian cricket as the master leaves.
Look at him. He is his biggest fan. Thank you for the memories, Sachin. We will miss you. There it is. I dare say there are lots of wet eyes at the moment. All of us had come here expecting a century, wanting a century. But maybe just got a little carried away with that shot. It wasn't the shot for a cut.